All right, prelim time, Brandon.
No, I'm on my phone for the prelims.
Okay.
Sorry, y'all.
All right, see you guys. Good luck.
All right, let's kick this.
All right, first fight on the prelims, we have Austin Bashi at -700 versus John Giannis at +500.
I'm pulling my shorts down so people don't comment.
I kind of was hiking mine up. I was doing a little spread eagle. I'm not upset.
Yeah, I don't want to hike up because then people see what I'm dealing with.
Well, you got to advertise that.
Yeah, I gotta keep it baggy so people.
Listen,
so the question is there.
People don't want to tune into a low testosterone podcast. You understand?
No.
That's why I always put it out there. Like, you guys know, I'm producing some tests. Let's go.
Too much test turns into estrogen, right?
That's why I get a little moody.
All right, Austin Bashi. Yesterday, this is a retake. He was -400. Now he's like -750.
Yeah, we told you guys to jump on that line ahead of time, and now
no, actually, we posted it on the Patreon. We did put the lines and our picks and everything, just because we knew we screwed up the actual.
Don't say we. Sophia knew.
Sophia screwed up, but Bashi. I mean, a guy who can't stop a takedown is going to try to grapple. Like, what is he going to jiu-jitsu game plan Bashi over here?
Yeah, get out of here.
And yeah, I mean, this is. Now
it's just, is it KO, submission, or decision?
I know now with the line being as crazy as it is, what's the play here? Like, Bashi wins this. Do you think it goes to a decision, or do you think he submits him?
I think he's going to inside the distance on Giannis specifically.
Okay.
I don't know that Bashi's an amazing finisher, but I think Giannis himself, he's too small. I think he's going to get worn down, and Bashi will finish him.
I think it's actually a TKO.
I do too.
I think it's a grappling, where he can't quite find the finish, so he just starts beating on him and beating on him. He's controlling the position, but then is punching versus.
I think it's going to take a minute to wear him down.
Yeah,
though. I think 2-3 is a good play there.
Okay. All right.
Next up, we have Piera Rodriguez at -220 versus Ketlin Souza at +185.
La Fiera.
I talked about this one yesterday. We're going to keep this brief. Souza's fine. Souza hits hard. Souza has good jiu-jitsu. It's her middle game that's missing. It's that offensive and defensive wrestling. And then also she kind of like, just like most MMA fighters, there's not much process. She lands a punch. Okay. Land a punch. Okay, that was a good punch. Cool. She's not like, I'm setting this up. Oh, I'm going to touch this jab 100 times and then go over the top. She doesn't plan. She just is fighting.
It's like she's coin flipping what her next combo is.
All right, let's throw right hand. Let's see who goes. The thing with Pierre is she's improved a lot since she moved to Vegas.
Where's she training at in Vegas?
At Extreme.
Okay.
But she's got a good little crew of training partners.
Okay, I'm curious because I think Extreme has a lot of good people, and I think some of the people at the higher level are getting a lot of good coaching and attention. But as a whole, I hear a lot of people move there, people who are in the UFC, and they're like, it's just kind of sparring partners.
Exactly.
So,
but she's getting a lot of rounds, and she's improving a lot.
But that's interesting to me that the improvement is almost with the people, not with the coaching.
How it usually is.
It's just interesting to see that kind of improvement.
For me, she's just going to – I think Pierre's going to put her on her back. She is a good grappler. She has really good wins. She beat Tina Black, which is an amazing win. I'm starting to like her a lot more. She was already kind of mean and nasty on the feet, and she would kind of stick them together. But now she's grappling a lot and showing multiple levels of her game. I think she's just a better fighter than she
She's tough as hell. She's just never been technical. And now with a little bit of technique,
it is possible she gets submitted off, with Souza off her back. But Souza is dangerous, but I think Pierre is better.
Piera is decent in jiu-jitsu.
She's good.
She's good. I don't know. I mean, it's women's MMA. Anything can happen, but
anything can happen.
Yeah.
All right, next we have Felipe Bunez at +360 versus Rafael Estevam at -460.
Well, we talked about the numbers and the odds, and if 1 out of 3 +300 wins, this is not the one. Like, go with the other +300 on the card. Man, I love Felipe. He has trained with us extensively in the gym. He is amazing. His boxing is good. His knees are good. His timing is good. He will flying armbar triangle somebody off the cage into an inverted death touch. Like, everything he does is good. And he has good cardio. Like, everything, all boxes are checked. And then he fights, and there's a discomfort in his approach. And he doesn't seem, it's like, I've got to get in and submit this guy. He reminds me of Cody Brundage, where he doesn't quit like Cody, but he gasses like that, where it's like
all or nothing round
I need to get this guy out of here round 1 or I'm going to lose. And kind of mentality. And with Estevam, the boy can wrestle.
He's the best Brazilian wrestler I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, he can chain wrestle. He can jiu-jitsu. And he can keep it going. I mean, of course he fades, but man, against somebody who is going to go full send round 1 and then start playing off his back in round 2 and 3. Now, Felipe's wrestling, I mean, we saw him get Van down multiple times, which we've seen other people not be able to do. And the thing with that is I was rewatching that, and he shot a single and came up and didn't get the traditional single. Van defended it. So he just audibled it and pulled him backwards and kind of just dragged him down and found a way to win. Not win the fight, but win the position. So I like Felipe. I think he has so much to offer.
He does have skills.
Yes, and I think there's a very low chance that round 1 he could land something or jump something or something. After 3 minutes of round 1, I think we're done here. And I don't know that you can hope that somebody who are very competitive in jiu-jitsu, but somebody without a good gas tank and somebody who's not finishing people in the striking department, that you can bank on that occurring. Yeah, so
I agree.
I think it's an Estevan fight here.
All right, moving on.
And actually for you guys, because the odds are pretty wide. At minus, what is he, minus 400?
He is minus 460.
Minus 460.
Estevan.
We don't have to look at it now, but you guys go and look and see what Estevan by submission is.
That's what I like.
Because I even if it's in the minuses, it's still going to be a way better number. And I think after Felipe is tired out, I think he ends up getting submitted for his efforts. And we've seen him get submitted early by Juicy or Formiga here in LFA and stuff like that. So I think even though he is a good jiu-jitsu guy, I think that's his Achilles, and I think he loses by submission here.
All right, next we have Rodolfo Vieira at minus 200 versus Tresean Gore at plus 170.
We're both like we talked about this one yesterday. This is probably one of my favorite spots on the card, I believe. I like Tresean here. I think he's a big hitter. I think he's dynamic. I think he's got good reflexes, great takedown defense. I like Rodolfo, but we've seen Rodolfo gas, so he changed his style a lot. Now that new style change is just different. I think Tresean's going to be the one advancing a little bit in this fight. I think he's going to find a rhythm. I think he's going to hurt Rodolfo. I really feel that in my bones. For me, I think Tresean's going to catch Rodolfo with a knockout. I think he's touching him. You're not big on his power, but I think it's a thing about Rodolfo, the way Rodolfo fights. And I think he's going to be trying to get off the grappling and the wrestling a lot. And I think he's going to get countered. And
it's not that I dislike Tresean's power. I think he's more of a sticking, stabbing puncher than a big swinging heavy hitter. That's really what it is. But I think over time, I think that's going to break Rodolfo down.
Yeah.
I just don't know if it will be
enough to push him
quite enough. And here's the reason why. Tresean is pretty low volume, pretty chill as well. So that's why I just don't see him like just going
for it.
Yeah, I think if he wanted to finish, maybe he could, but he's pretty chill. He's just a chill guy. But Rodolfo, like you said, he's not sending the takedowns, and I think he needs to get Tresean to the ground. He's got to. He's got to blast double Tresean, get him off the ground, and then try to control. Because if he puts Tresean down, and they're in the open, I think he's going to be able to do some work and some damage. If he puts Tresean down and they're near the cage, I think Tresean, boom, stands up, wrist control turns, and it is actually going to be okay. I think we've already seen a very similar version of this fight play out with Petrosky. Defend the takedowns and then just strike. I think Tresean's striking is a lot better than Petrosky's. And I don't know that his takedown defense is quite as good on a traditional level, but in a cage, all things considered, I don't think it's probably too far away. Now, where I think Petrosky had a much better like skill set is in the wrestling scrambles. If they're coming up and moving and going, like he's going to be able to actually keep up in a lot of those positions.
Pure grappling pace.
Yes. Whereas Tresean won't
separate.
But Tresean has hips, does the right stuff. It almost kind of reminds me of what's the name? Atemba. Who's the guy that fought Garimbo? Yeah, not the same way, but just how he does the stuff right.
Gautier.
Yes, Gautier. How he just sprawls, is athletic, moves away, comes up, versus like trying to wrestle and be there. He knows what to do. He's gonna disengage. At plus money, I think Tresean is a great play here. Yeah, I don't even know if you need to go prop on it or
just straight.
Yeah, because it's such good money on it. Like, go for it.
All right, next we have Rinya Nakamura at minus 405 versus Nathan Fletcher at plus 305.
Another 305 or not to bet. Another plus 300.
I mean, Nathan just doesn't have the firepower to hurt Rinya, and that's going to give Rinya. And I think he learned from his last fight not to not grapple the whole time. And I like Rinya in this fight. I think he beats him however he wants to beat him.
I'm shocked that it's not a wider line. Like I'm surprised he's not minus. Or
it's recency coming off the loss.
Yeah. Fletcher is out grappled by Kieran. We've seen that. Kieran's strong. He's tough. He is a good grappler.
But he's not the same.
But he's not Rinya Nakamura, U20 or U23 world champ, whatever he was. And actually just right now, like, man, the Japanese wrestling is the apex of wrestling. They are the best in the world.
That little dude that's going to Penn State as an Olympic gold medalist.
Dude, like,
come on, dude.
But I believe they had 3 gold medalists last go around.
That's amazing.
Like, Japanese wrestling right now is the apex. In men's, women's Japanese wrestling has always been really good.
Hey, add that to the fetish list. Japanese men's wrestling.
Where does that fall? 1, 2, 3.
That's got to move up there because I got to see those bad boys in the singlet.
You're
not packing a lot, but I kind of like them smooth like a Barbie anyways.
You're excited. Rinya, takedown, ground and pound, TKO. Round 2, 3, ground and pound TKO. I think he
kind of
gets the
sucks
finish.
as a finisher though. He pisses me off. What a pussy.
Rinya, inside the distance.
All right.
Cool. All right. In the main event of the prelims, we have Nick Klein at plus 130 versus Andre Pulyaev, minus 150.
You have a hot take on this one.
I have a hot take. Everyone is, man, I'm going Klein here.
You're crazy.
I think he fought a very athletic, very good wrestler in Mansour. And it's funny, they both fought very good athletic people that they couldn't do anything with.
Yeah.
Anyway, I like, but man, Klein got him down a few times. His wrestling is good. His jiu-jitsu is good. I like his grappling a lot. I think he does enough standing to just not get hit on the way in. And I think he's faster than Pulyaev. And so I think Pulyaev is there to, I think you said it yesterday, death by 1,000 cuts, where he's like, touch, go, bang, 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 bang. But I don't think that's enough to hurt Klein. And I think as he's coming in, I think Klein can wrestle him, and I think he can drag him down. I think he can, even if it's not pure blast double wrestling, I think it's jiu-jitsu wrestling. Get in, slide to his back, drag him down, control the back position, control top position a good amount. And I think he's going to, I like Klein here. I think he's going to win by submission.
I think Pulyaev showed really good takedown defense in that last fight. I think he's so much taller, so much longer. I think he's just going to touch Klein a million times.
But hold on, you mentioned that. Christian Leroy Duncan is not an amazing wrestler.
He's way more athletic. Neither is Nick Klein, and he's way more athletic than Nick Klein.
Well, the chair is more athletic than Nick Klein.
That's what I'm saying.
But
I think Nick's cardio is going to fail. I think his grappling is going to fail. I think everything's going to fail pretty quickly. This fight's going to be really obvious one way or the other.
Yeah.
If Nick Klein gets him down, I think it's going to be crazy. If he doesn't, he's going to get battered, I believe.
Well, what about this? What do you think about this?
No.
Round 1, Nick Klein, submission. After that, you go Pulyaev decision.
You go full pulley?
Go full pulley.
Taking the fully pulley?
Yeah. Always fully pulley.
I'll take the fully pulley.
Always fully pulley.
I never fully pulley. Wait.
I think that does it.
Wait, is that it?
I think that's it.
Guys, I'm so tired. I'm sorry. I had to coast this one. I'm on backup fumes.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with
you. Bullied me a few weeks ago when we started all the weights shit. I was like 163. Yeah. Right now, I just got done with sparring after practice. I'm 146 right now.
But to my credit, it's like a girl with high heel shoes on or like the uncomfortable dress. You got to go through the pain to look how you need to look.
You do.
And you don't want to be disgusting.
No,
I will fat shame you to the end of the world.
I need it. I need it every time. And I post like a before and after yesterday.
I'll fat shame you too.
Yeah, fuck you.
You fat slobby slob.
Piece of shit.
Yeah.
Fucking wish you had a mirror at the bottom of your plate so you see your fat fucking face while you're eating.
Calm down. We love you guys. Thanks for being on the Patreon. Fat shame Brandon a little more because he's got a little bit more weight to go. You got a little bit more. A little bit more. In the comments, in the DMs, call Brandon names, make him think really horrible things about himself. And hopefully if we can shame him enough in all levels, he'll be smarter, he'll be thinner, he'll grow, he'll get taller. Like everything.
Grow where? Thank you guys.